Alrighty. This car talk is going to be a little different. It's happening before I work out instead of after. I just want to talk about a few things. First being, my outfit's going to be a little weird. And that's because I was lazy. With laziness comes consequences. I was lazy and pushed back doing laundry for a day, knowing that I had very few clothes to wear. Consequence, I have to wear jeans to the gym tonight. Luckily, I'm hitting arms, so that's not a huge problem. But it doesn't really matter what lift anybody's doing, nobody wants to wear jeans. Second thing, I went hunting today. Actually, before that, the video is going to be very late today, and that's because I didn't record it the day before. I usually record a video and post it the next day before I go to the gym that day. But I took a rest day yesterday. I was feeling awful, very sick, throwing up so much. It was bad. But I'm feeling a little better today. I felt okay enough to go hunting most of the afternoon. And I did that because my dad came down for the weekend. And that was great. We didn't see a ton, but we saw 2 fawns and a huge doe. And I got the worst buck fever. That's the feeling I'm always telling you about if you don't feel it anymore, you shouldn't go. I get buck fever so bad. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't get an opportunity to shoot the doe. Because with how bad I was shaking, I probably would have just injured the deer. And that is never what you want to do. But this is not a hunting YouTube channel. This is a workout channel. And so the main point was that I didn't go to the gym yesterday. Now, I also feel like trash because I didn't go to the gym yesterday, but it's also not the worst thing in the world. One day's not going to kill me. Although what does kill me is the fact that I said that I wasn't going to skip a workout on Halloween, and I didn't plan on it, but there was so much peopling that I had to do for Halloween and at school and all of that I was so exhausted. I did do a bunch of cardio. I played basketball. I think I played basketball for like 4 hours. And I've got a messed up ankle, and I've had it for... It's going to have been... It's close to a year that I've had a bad ankle. I sprained it real bad to the point that we thought it was broken, but thankfully it wasn't. But I did have to use crutches for, like, I probably should have used them longer. I only used them about a week, but I kind of like forced myself to start walking again, because when I did that, I was in Ohio, and I had to make the basically 10-hour drive back, considering stops and all that. And I had to drive by myself, so I kind of needed both of my legs to work. But it doesn't stop me from working out a whole bunch. I mean, some of my lifts aren't as great, like my squat, although that's 365. I think I could probably go heavier. and stuff. I just... Another lazy thing, honestly. I was just too lazy to go. I could have pushed through that stuff, and I just chose not to. That was me being lazy. Let's see here. I've got arms tonight, which I'm super excited about. I'm going to try a new arm day simply because I felt like what I was doing wasn't really enough. But he'll have me doing some similar exercises because there are only so many exercises you can do for arms. Excuse me. At the same time, some things will be different. I forgot to check my mailbox. Dang it. Hey, dude, turn your brights off. Thank you, sir. He didn't turn his brights off. But at least not until I flashed him. But until then, he didn't turn them off. The main motivational thing today was laziness. Don't be lazy. It's okay to have rest days. That doesn't make you lazy. But if you plan on going to the gym and then don't, that's laziness. I think that's all I have for you. Like I said, this video is going to be a little different, but I hope you all have an amazing, wonderful day. I love you. Jesus Christ loves you. Have a good day, whether it's a day, afternoon, night, evening, morning, dawn, dusk, whatever kind of day it is for you. I hope it's a good one. And I will see you guys at the gym. Alrighty, like I've already explained, I'm in non-workout clothes. But luckily I'm hitting arms, so it doesn't matter a whole bunch. But I'm also switching things up today. I've got a different arm routine entirely. I'm starting off with dips, which should allow me to do quite a few more comparatively to 8, since my arms won't be nearly as tired. I was wrong. My arms weren't warmed up at all, and my elbow popped. That hurt. But they still feel good, like they always have. I'm gonna do another set of those probably. And then I got tricep push downs. Alrighty. Second set of dips, and then I got tricep extensions. Also, before I start this, like you've seen, I did my car talk before I got to the gym. So let me know how you feel about that, because that might become a more common thing. Holy cow. This feel good. This feel real good. I'll be right back with tricep extensions. Tricep push downs, not extensions. Whew. I forgot to check the mail today, so I don't know if my microphone is coming or not, but it was supposed to come in today. so I'm hopeful. Got tricep pushdowns. I haven't done them in a while. They're a staple for most people's arm workouts. They used to be a staple for mine. I used to actually start off with these. But got 75 pounds loaded up. Used to be able to do 120. That's not super impressive, honestly. But 75 should be fine. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. This is a solid 12. Probably do 2 more sets of those, and then I think I've got dumbbell preacher curls after that. Alrighty. I dropped it down to 65 instead of 75. I'm gonna try and push myself a little harder than I have been. I feel like I haven't really been going as hard as I could in the gym. But peak. Oh shoot. The boots. They're my church boots. But I was going out with my dad today. I don't get to do that very often, so I thought it was an okay occasion to wear them. I do have another pair. They just didn't really work well with what I was wearing. They're brown cottonmouth snakeskin boots. And eventually I'll probably accidentally wear those to the gym too, so I'll show you at some point. But tricep pushdowns, dropped it down to 65. I'm trying to push myself a bit harder than I have been. That was good. Holy cow, that was good. I love hitting triceps so much. I don't know if I pressed record or not. I really hope so. Oh man. But if I didn't, I'll have to redo all this, but I don't care. Did 17 or 18, I think, and felt fabulous. It felt so nice. But after this, I got dumbbell preacher curls, unless I forgot to press record, in which case I got another set of pushdowns. But felt really good. I'm gonna move on to preacher curls. Alrighty. Thankfully, I did remember to press record while doing that last set of pushdowns, which I'm super happy about. I'm also super happy that I pushed myself harder because I feel better that I did comparatively to when I don't. But got dumbbell preacher curls. I usually do 60s for regular curls, so I dropped it about 20 pounds. I've got the 40s. I'll just see how it feels. I'm going to do my left arm first because I'm pretty sure it's weaker. There's the reflection of something. That's what I'm looking at. It's not on the phone. It's like right behind me, but I can't figure out what it is. Might be one of those mirrors. I'm not sure. But 40-pound preacher curls. Oh man, I got the 10. Oh, thank goodness this is recording. It felt real good. Feel a deep stretch there. It's such a good exercise. It really is. Awesome. I got the 10 for both. I don't remember what I have next. I think it was regular curls. But I'll probably do another set of these actually. So, yeah, I got another set. Dumbbell preacher curls. Alrighty. We've got another set of preacher curls. But, I got the 35s this time. I don't know if I've said this on here before, but I got my biceps measured at school. They've got one of those little super bendy, loose tape measures. And I had 18.5-inch biceps, I think, without a pump. But I don't know what it looks like with a pump, so I'll have to figure that out sometime. Right now, my biceps look fabulous. And that is something I'm always happy to see. I just spent like 2 of the 3 minutes of my rest flexing in the mirror and appreciating the work that I've put in. But 35s with the dumbbell preacher curls. Oh man. Alright. Straight into the right arm. Holy cow. That's heavy. I think I've got regular dumbbell curls next, but I'm not honestly sure. Like I said, this is a new thing. But I'll be back for the preacher. No, I'll be back for the dumbbell curls. And then I've got reverse curls. And then I've got hammer curls. And then I've got wrist curls. Yeah. Alrighty. I have dumbbell curls. Like I said, I can do the 60s, but my arms are honestly spent right now. Making sure that's still going. I want this to be as best as possible, even while I don't have the best equipment right now. I've got the 50s. I'm gonna have the 50s. I'm gonna try and do those for. You can still see me. I'm gonna do them for as many as I can. I got in total 10 reps with 5 for each arm. It's not great. That is still pretty heavy, so I'm going to drop down to 40s, maybe the 35s, and get a second set of that. And I got reverse wrist curls. Alrighty. Got another set of dumbbell curls. I'm going to go with the 40s. Then I've got reverse curls. I was going to do it with the easy bar, except it sounds super like rusted and like it's getting run over by a train, honestly. But one more set of dumbbell curls, 40s. But first, I actually got something to say. This is my favorite shirt, and it's starting to get holes in it, so I'm sad. I'm really sad. I just figured that out. I was going to wipe my face off because I'm sweating a whole bunch, and then I just saw like I got like 6 big holes and like 4 more small holes, and it makes me really sad. Oh man. Alrighty. I got 16. A few of those were just throwing it up there and throwing it up there. I got 16 reps, 8 for both arms. Now I've got reverse curls. Alright, I got reverse curls. I'm going to go a little lighter because my arms are honestly spent. So I think I'm going to go to the 30s. This feels so weird. I think I'm going to have to use the easy bar. Thankfully, somebody actually left weight on it, so it should be okay to do. I gotta fix the weight ones. 1 second. Awesome. This is on there, which is great. And that is not helping. But I can't stand the sound of that, so I can't even imagine how it feels for you guys. So I'm going to set this back down. I think I'm going to leave reverse curls out for today. I'm going to figure out a way to do those without the agonizing noise. I think I'm going to not do hammer curls either. I feel like I have too many curling movements in general. So I think I'm just going to go to wrist curls. I know that sounds hypocritical, but it's different than doing this. That. Alrighty, so I just found a blessing and a curse to the microphone that I currently have, is that once the actual microphone dies, it doesn't matter if I keep talking or not, because the attachment that is used to plug in the microphone blocks out all other noise, even when the microphone is dead, which is not great. What is great is that it's been blocking out the noise from the music, which is fabulous. But now my talking has no audio, which actually sucks. But I just set it down, if you saw, my microphone that is currently dead, I guess. And I proceed to lose it. But, I gotta pull up my pants here, sorry. But I got wrist curls. I got 55 pounds loaded up since last time I did 50. And I went for 10 today. These really hurt today for some reason. It's possible it's because I did them yesterday too, but I'm not 100% sure. But there's not really much I have to say other than that these are wrist curls. These are my last exercise to do before I get to poses. And again, let me know how you feel about the car talk before the workout comparatively to after. Because, again, I want to make the best quality content. And if you think that's me doing it after, then I'd love to hear about it. But if not, I want to hear about it too. Let me know your opinions. I'll respond to as many comments as I can, which should be all of them. But I will be right back with the poses. Alrighty, I'm back for the poses. This is a different spot than usual, so I was actually super excited about it because it showed off my biceps really well in one pose. I thought it would look good with all of them, but I didn't really think it through. But for that one pose, they do look amazing. But like you're about to see here, you can't see my biceps at all. Like you saw in the last pose, you can't see triceps. But like anything that has to do with this motion, if you were lower and were actually able to see the bicep, it looks very well. And I'll be right back in my usual spot. Alrighty, I am right back in my usual spot. Right here, I figured out that I lost my microphone, but really it was just right on top of that weight rack that's there for the cables. But I hit arms today, a new set of arms, different exercises in different orders. It felt super nice. I really do like the change. I think I'll probably stick with this one. But my triceps are looking pretty good. The lighting here is not the best, which is why I tried to find a new spot, but obviously that didn't work out super well. My biceps, though, are looking very, very nice. I actually kind of bragged about them while doing wrist curls because I thought they looked super good. But this is the last pose for my left side. I do think that my left bicep is slightly behind my right. That could be just how the lighting is coming down, which is what I'm about to point out right here. But my arms do look very good. My biceps are very big. My triceps are big and defined. And I think as I continue to cut down in weight, they'll look even better with all of the vascularity that comes down with cutting body fat. I also think that I will truly appreciate being at a lighter body fat. I think the lowest I ever got was between 12 and 16%, and I looked okay, but I know that my body can go further. I think that these are the last two poses for my right side. Nope, that's my left. That's my left side, I think. I'm trying to think if the camera's backwards or not. Yeah, that is my right side. Yep, that's my right. Sorry, kind of got off track. But today was a great arm day. I think I look great. I hope you guys think I look great. But I love you guys. Jesus Christ loves you guys. And I hope you all have a great evening, afternoon, day, night, dawn, dusk, morning, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope you guys enjoy the video, even though the microphone kind of cuts off. And I do apologize about that. But again, enjoy the video. Oh, and I did forget to mention this again, but I really do hope you guys like my boots. I love them. They're my church boots, like I said. I think they look great. Thank you.